here he is, arms folded in disgust that we're a couple of minutes late picking him up.
In Plymouth, Tom Daley is finding that fame does not come without a cost.
I noticed gradually that Tom, every time I took him training, he wasn't talking to me so much. He had lost his bubble a little bit, and I could sense something was wrong.
After coming back from the Olympics, I got the odd name call in, and then it kind of got more and more and more and more. And then I thought it would reach a peak and then just go away. And then when it reached the peak, it kind of just stayed there. And after 8 months of people calling you names like Diver Boy, Speedo Boy, how much your legs worth, break 'em kind of thing, throwing paper, tipping pencil cases out. It wasn't something that was like hurting me or anything, and it's not something that gets to me. It was just really annoying that you can't like walk around school and be normal.
As a mum, I tried to sort it out as much as I could, but obviously unless I walked around the school with him, there wasn't a lot I could do.
It got better, but it was still happening kind of thing, so like when the teachers turned their back, it would happen.
There are other pressures on Tom. To control the media's appetite for him, British Diving arranged special days where they're given access.
I had a media day just before Easter, and I was like telling him that it was a bit annoying that I couldn't be normal, and then the next day it was bullied at school kind of thing.
Before he knew it, his bullying had become a national story.
When it got blown out of proportion like that, you can't really go back to that school because it would have been 10 times worse.
In the wake of the media coverage of Tom's comments, Rob decided to pull him out of school.
I definitely think that you have to be very careful what you say in front of the media now, because anything you say, they can twist it into the way that they want to say it. So it's kind of good how they do it and very clever, but it can also come back and stab you in the back, I guess.
McDonald's.
Ben is Dad's favourite.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Such a creep. I kind of just dealt with the whole thing, because if I was to be sat at home and not be diving, it probably would have been a lot worse on me. But because I do diving as well, it's good to get away from everything. It's kind of like a second world, so I could just go to the diving pool and just escape everything.
Tom's in Sheffield for the Diving World Series, where he faces the same competitors who beat him at the Olympics. With everything that's going on, Tom has to make sure he stays focused on his diving. The competition includes the Olympic gold medalist, the Olympic silver medalist, and the World Youth Champion. Tom has never beaten any of them. He'll need all his mental resilience to make the most of his talent. With a dive taking less than 2 seconds, there's no room for error. Concentration is the key.
In a competition, I found that visualization was something that I wanted to do. I covered my eyes with a chamois and just like literally visualize the dive as I would do it. So I can imagine myself standing on the board, doing my arm swing and spinning around each somersault. And then when I go on to 7 meter, which is the next board up, I do a dry land run through, which is basically doing all the actions that I would do on the dive. So when I go on to 10 meter, I've already done everything and I can just go on there and give it my best, I guess.
With 2 dives to go, Tom is down in 4th place. To stand a chance of winning a medal, he has to perform his final and technically most difficult dive to perfection. Tom's last dive earns him a silver medal and means he beats the Olympic champion.
Thomas, it's fucking awesome.
Thank you.
Good luck.
After the escape of the competition, Tom has to face the increasing attention that comes with success.
if he gets fed up with it, he'll give me a look. And when he gives me a certain look, that's the time to pull him out.